Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Advice with Mike. I'm your host, comedian Mike Murphy. Now, if you're new to the channel, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. This is the show where you guys send in your messiest, toxic, most out-of-pocket predicaments, and I attempt to break them down, giving my honest and unbiased feedback. Now, listen, I'm a comedian, not a therapist, so ain't no guarantee I'll be able to help fix your life, but I can provide laughter along the way and call it like I see it. So without any further ado, let's get into the episode. My man's side hustle was selling feet pics online. So Mike, I wasn't gonna write into the show, but I felt like, why not? So here it goes. I'm feeling weird about my relationship and I don't know if I'm overthinking or ignoring a red flag. Red flags be looking like Six Flags to y'all in the beginning. My man has been selling foot videos and feet pics online to gay guys for money. Hey, yo, time out, technical foul. Flagrant feet footage for the fairies is foul behavior. He says his face isn't in it, it's easy cash, and they pay really, really good. He keeps stressing that he's not gay and it's just business. Like this video if you think he's full of shit. But to me, feels way too close for comfort. I can't shake the feeling that it crosses some kind of line. Nah, this crosses every line. Even if he swears it doesn't mean anything. I don't know if he's living a double life. Yes, he is. Lying to himself. Yes, he is. Or he actually has a point and I'm being judgmental. No, he doesn't. Am I wrong for feeling uncomfortable with this, or am I ignoring something I shouldn't be? Your man's gay, shorty. Ain't no straight man in the world talking about some I sell feet pictures and foot videos to gay dudes for cash, but I ain't gay. My face ain't in it. I'm gonna tell you something right now. If I was selling any kind of explicit content online and I found out the only people consuming the content, the ones purchasing it, were gay dudes, that's the end of the content. As soon as I'm made aware that this is the gay for pay, I'm out of there. I would eat 5,000. He probably went into it knowing like chicks don't be paying for stuff like that. My target demographic is the hairy chest, the fruitcakes. Let me send them, you know what I'm saying, a couple of these slides of the dogs and see what type time they on. They start cashing him right out. He was like, oh yeah, he in there lubing them joints up, just sliding them across the screen, left, right, left, like a drill sergeant. That's nasty work. Yeah, man, he doesn't even have to be turned on by guys, into guys, or anything. The fact that gay guys are consuming his videos and pictures, he's a part of it. That's no different than him sending the meat rod to the, you know what I'm saying? Pause. If a dude was like, yo, bro, no funny stuff. Let me see a picture of your piece. I ain't, you know what I mean? I mean, you ain't got to do nothing. I just want to get off to it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I don't care here. What? What? You want me to send you a picture of the piece so you can get money with it? Negative, chief. What are you talking about? I had a situation, true story. I was on FaceTime with a joint, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing or whatever. She liking it. Come to find out, she got some gay dude sitting next to her out of the field of the view of me looking at the screen like one of these, watching me. Only reason I found out is because when it was done, she like laughed or giggled too hard and turned and the phone got caught homie's face. I wanted to run through a wall and strangle her, but we was on a whole two different coasts. So if I can imagine how mad that made me by doing something and I was an unwilling participant and there was another dude on the other end, made me sick to my stomach. I was livid. So there's no way you can be like, yo, I need this. You know what I'm doing with it. And I'm like, okay, cool. I would have to be a part of that community to be able to engage in that. Your man is in there. You're not ignoring. If you ignore it, you're definitely ignoring a red flag. You have every single right to be heated and being like, yo, what's going on? I need to get counseling or something. It says your man. I don't know if y'all married, engaged, boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever it is. But that dude goes both ways like windshield wipers. I'm telling you that right now. That's just my take on it. Do with that information as you will. I wish you the best, but my advice is absolutely do not ignore that. It needs to be addressed immediately. Stay alert, stay alive. When role playing with a white woman goes wrong. So Mike, I've been smashing my supervisor at work. What's her Instagram? Nah, it's for market research purposes and whatnot. She's a white lady. Disregard the Instagram. I like my women like I like my chicken, seasoned. And I'm a black man. It was all fun and games, but she likes to role play. Okay, maybe I'll take a look at that Instagram after all, just in case. And our role play always includes her being the slave master's wife and me being the slave. Hey, yo, time out. Technical foul on the slavery sex fantasy. Now, initially I enjoyed it and it was fun. You didn't watch The Birth of a Nation and now you want to be whipping white people with your piece. Relax. But then she started using the N-word in bed, which I didn't question in the moment because we were in the heat of it all. All that blood flow to the wrong head had you acting different. Pause. But I thought about it afterwards and it didn't sit right with me. Like this video if you think he's full of shit. And now every once in a while at work, she'll say little slick remarks as if we're still role playing. Give me an example. I'll be doing something in the office and she'll be like, you better get back to work, boy. And then smirk at me and walk off laughing. Nah, her calling you boy without the buns being out, bananas. HR right after lunch just for the vibes. I don't know if she's really racist or if she's just way into this role playing thing. What do you think? Nah, your milk and magnesia got a race kink. That's crazy. Get back to work, boy. That would have set me over the edge. You in the office filing papers or whatever. And you know what I'm saying, and Miss Pearly come by. What you doing, Calvin? Oh, I'm just, yeah, I see you. Better get your ass back to work, boy. I'll tell Massa on you. You be like, whoa. Time out, shorty. What are you talking about? HR immediately with the slavery comment. Nah, get you up out of there. We can resume the kink in the bedroom, but you're definitely not being about to be overseeing me any longer. Now I need your position. Because what are you talking about? Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've only slept with, I believe, 2 white girls my entire life. Maybe 3. For sure, 2 I remember. There might be a third one somewhere down the line, I can't remember, but it's not really my thing, you know what I'm saying? And if I was ever just, and she was like, yeah, call me the N-word? Oh, nah, bro, time out. What are you talking about? Wait, now you know what? In the heat of the moment, depending on how she said it, I don't know. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm super light-skinned. So the fact that she said it, I'd have been like, oh, yeah, you see it. Yeah, at least you get it right. They be thinking I'm Armenian or Dominican or something out here in LA. They don't know what I am. So the fact that I'd have been wailing her and she'd have been like, yeah, N-word, I'd have been like, oh, you know, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but all jokes aside, I don't know how I would have reacted to it in the moment, in bed, especially if y'all have that role playing, like you the slave master. Then I kind of get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she probably was like, this is part of it. You know what I'm saying? She was acting like, Leonardo DiCaprio in Django, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it was. But at the workplace, nah, you wildin', chill out. Cause here's the thing, right? I doubt that she's really racist. I mean, she could be. I don't put it past no one, but I think the fact that y'all work together is like an added layer of kink to forget about the role play. The fact that she's your boss and you're smashing already is like tension at the workplace. Like there's already probably some like sexual tension going on at the workplace. She sees you, you see her. She probably thinking like, well, I can't wait to see him later. You probably doing whatever, like, well, I'll bend her over the little desk right now, get a little quickie, whatever y'all doing, right? So there's that element, but then y'all be doing the role play thing and she got some type of kink with that. I don't know what that is, but you agreed to it. You was in there like, yeah, master don't slay you like this. Demetrius, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I know you got a black name. She's saying the name, you know what I'm saying? Y'all having fun. And yeah, I like this N-word pipe. You like, yeah, I bet you do. Caught you off guard the first time. But she just role playing. But now that it's carrying to the workplace, I think what she's trying to do is like heighten the sexual tension even more at the job. So you really thinking about her. Because now you're thinking about what you're going to do later to Mass's wife. So I think she's basically trying to like start the theatrics before y'all even punch out. I don't think she's really racist, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just not the vibe I'm getting from the letter, but I could be wrong again. I think it's more so she don't know how to separate the two. There's a time and place for everything, and I don't think she knows the time or the place. I think she just wants you to take her to Pound Town on a plantation and get it over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what she wants. She wants you to pick cotton and pick her cotton panties off and then dig her out. You know what I'm saying? Blow her back through the mattress all crazy. Give her the orthopedic realignment. That's my take on it. You know what I'm saying? But if it does bother you so much at work, you got 2 options. You could either, you know, y'all get along, but like, hey, listen, we got this going on like at work. Let's keep it like that. Cause that made me uncomfortable. And she went, oh my God, I'm sorry, Demetrius. No, I never would. You know, I'm not like that. I just thought it was a continuation of the Oh, okay, now I get it, but I just don't. Okay, I'm sorry, it'll never happen again. That's probably the response you're gonna get. Or she say something to you and you be like, all right, I'm gonna tear your cracker ass up later when I get home. And she be like, ooh, then you know she's just on freak time. You know what I'm saying? But I would just probably have a conversation with her if it makes you really uneasy. And if it's not making you really uneasy and you just don't know if she's racist, then respond with the little what I just said. And then she gets fueled up like, yeah, let's go. Then you know she just on, you know what I'm saying? She need to get her cat splashed. You know what I'm saying? You put out her fire. That's all it is. So that's what I would do, man. That's my advice to you, man. Stay alert, stay alive. My girl was letting Chris Brown fondle her backstage at the meet and greet. Mike, me and my girl been together for a while now. What's her Instagram? Nah. It's for market research purposes and whatnot. And each year I get the same thing for my B-Day, which is the same sex I get every other day of the week. Hey, if you don't like your gift, I'll gladly accept it. I'm so used to it that I don't even complain anymore. Like this video if you think he's full of shit. But this year pushed me over the edge. I be edging sometimes too. Oh, my bad, I read that wrong. Disregard. She went to the Chris Brown concert that same month as my birthday and paid for that meet and greet. Super duper nasty work. I see pics of him with his hands all over her. Now that's bad enough, but the fact that she paid $1,000 to do it and didn't even do anything nice for me for my birthday is unacceptable to me. Nah, your joint paid a G-stack to let Chris Breezy palm her pumpkin, then she done came home and let you get the leftovers. Insane. Am I playing myself or is she just unaware of how I feel and I need to say something? Nah, your girl out here acting like Keke Palmer when she is letting Usher grope and fondle her all on 4K while her baby's dad was at the crib playing nanny all night. Nasty work. You shouldn't have to tell your woman it's inappropriate to let any man fondle on her. I don't care if it's Chris Brown, Jim Brown, the Cleveland Browns. Negative, chief. The only person that's supposed to be groping you or putting hands on it like you is me. I don't care if he's a celebrity. That don't get a pass. I wish my woman would let another man grab on her in any form or fashion, let alone pay $1,000, and then when she came home and gave you the leftovers. He didn't preheated the oven and then let you come home and cool it off. Super sick. I'd have been like, nah, you sleeping on the couch tonight. Every year you give me the same whack trash box that I get on every Tuesday of the week, and you think that's a birthday gift. Then you done took a bando and then spent it on the Chris Breezy meet and greet while I'm at the crib. Negative, chief. You need to have a long, hard sit down with your girl. I don't even know if you could fix that relationship. I'm gonna be honest, because the fact that she needs to be told that that's not okay means that she be watching too much social media. She's influenced by other women who don't have men or can't keep a man and have terrible relationships. And she's just out there embarrassing you. I feel bad for you. I'm gonna keep it a buck because you done got to the point where it's like happy wife, happy life. Your birthday come around, you know she not getting you nothing. And you're like, all right, whatever. Just, you know what I'm saying? Take the panties, I'll pull them to the side, whatever. Little boring missionary, y'all go to bed or whatever, that's it. She don't tell you she appreciates you, none of that. But then she gung-ho, Chris Brown, oh my gosh. She's singing the songs, know all the lyrics. She on Snapchat recording herself, sweating. She in the meet and greet, leg all up. He got the palm on her cheeks. And you seeing it on Instagram like, yo, that's crazy. What I get for my birthday? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna do something nice for you. All she did was give you a little bit more sloppy that she don't normally give you during the week. As men, we have to stand up for this indecent behavior, this inappropriate and this lustful spirit these women have. To think that you could go out and do that to someone just because they're a celebrity is crazy. And I'm telling you, I know that's her rationale. As soon as you ask her about it, she's like, come on, it's Chris Brown. Like, you act like I can really sleep with him. Like, he don't want me. It's just a meet and greet. It's just a picture. It's just something. As soon as she tries to minimize it, it's just whatever, you already know that she's up to no good. Because guess what? If Chris Brown would have been like, yeah, you see all these women in here, they bad, but I want you tonight. She'd have told you, oh, I fell asleep, I was too drunk. You would have got, your girl's poems would have got violated by Chris Breezy, and you'd have just been none the wiser. Oh, babe, I was so drunk, I passed out over Lisa's house. My phone died. She'd have hit you with all kind of, then when you'd try to be questioning her, yo, so what about, she'd have gaslit you. So nah. Have a conversation with your woman. I don't know if this relationship is worth saving, but she out of pocket like a ratchet at a robbery. Get her in check, let her know how you feel, and tell her she owe you the wildest birthday gift if she could spend a band on Chris Brown. That's my advice to you, my man. Stay alert, stay alive. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this episode of Advice with Mike. I'm your host, comedian Mike Murphy. I hope you guys enjoyed me as much as I enjoyed you. And if so, do me a favor and please hit that subscribe button. Like this video. Matter of fact, leave me a comment letting me know what advice you would have gave them. And who knows? Maybe you got your own toxic tale to tell about a shady friend or an entanglement you need help untangling. If so, feel free to drop me a letter at the email provided below, and I'll make sure to read it in a future segment of Advice with Mike. Now, with that being said, our time together has come to an end. But just remember, stay alert, stay alive.